Mackay Stadium in Reno. It's a Mountain West matchup. Wyoming Cowboys are perfect in conference play so far, taking on a team that hasn't lost in Mackay, the Wolfpack of Nevada. Forced. Pressure here. Stewart in trouble. Got loose from about 4 Cowboys, but the 5th brought him down. So both these teams early on here, Tom, facing some struggles offensively with 3rd and long. Stunt being run here up the middle. Somebody came through unmarked and another sack in this game. That's 4 sacks in this game. And that time, Kevin Prosser, number 42, the sophomore from Aurora, Colorado, gets him down. Van Monen, and they'll pitch it. They sent the flow one way, and there goes the back. To the races, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Brian Hill. He's done it again. Cowboys threatening a blitz, and they do bring a lot of pressure on Genji. Screens it off. Butler's got a little room to work, and he will break a tackle and get a first down into Cowboys territory before Walker shoved him out of bounds. He broke one. That's a good guess. I think you're right. They're going to get the first down there. That time just pure power up the middle for Jackson Kincaid. This from 48 with the punter, the holder. It's going to be close. Got it. Barely. We have found his maximum range, Tom, right there. Allen retreats. He sees some room to run here, and he's got a ton of it. And he will get a first down, and look at these moves as he cuts back to the middle of the field. I would have bet you $1 that he was going to slide, and then Rufus tripped him up, and Hill's out of the game, taking a break. Look at you, quarterback. Middle of the field, wide open is Gentry, right down the seam. He'll be dragged down just shy of the 5-yard line by Kendall Johnson with a touchdown-saving tackle. Everybody tightly bunched, and Hill finds the seam. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 out of 8, the pack. Pressure from the edge. Genji hangs in, throws, and that's a beautiful catch made at the 15-yard line by Muhammad. We're more than halfway through the second quarter. This is really going to help him here. They go with Muhammad now, and they fake it. No, it's Genji's going to run right in. Beautiful ball handling by Genji. The deception with Muhammad worked, and it's a Wolfpack touchdown for the sophomore quarterback.
Done by research.
I want the t-shirt that says that more than anything else. Meantime, up the middle, and again, a couple of hard hits, but well into the second level goes Sean Wick as Baber hits him that time. That's a 13-yard pickup. Well, this... On the option, it's Allen with the keeper, and he'll get a first down. That's the 10th straight running play for the Cowboys, the tackle by Reed.
Oh, Josh Allen instead turns up the field and gets the first, and that's a huge first down for the Cowboys.
And it was terrifically blocked as well. And Hill breaks through to the second level again, cuts back inside the 15. He goes to the 14-yard line before finally dragged down by Rufus. Everybody in the stadium thinks Hill's going to get it. And it's Allen with the keep. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Great call. Just a great call that time. Brent Vegan, the offensive coordinator. Enjoyed talking to him this week as well on the phone, but you know, he's a transparent dude. He is a guy who's just going to call it as it is.
He's a football coach. That's what he does. That's his identity. Nevada's going to move the football here. So the clock is at 1:13. Now running is Genji, pitches it out in the open. There's Butler. And he'll do a nice job stepping out of bounds. There's a smart football play. It's a gain of 11 and a first down at the 46-yard line. Wyoming brought the heat. Pettit is 3 for 3 in his young career. 45 and 44. So 21-13 with 25 seconds remaining, both teams with 1 timeout.
I think they need to come back and kind of air it out a little bit, take them shots deep the second half.
Or they just hand it on the jet sweep. It's going to be number 25, Austin Conway, and he will stumble near the end, but he looks like he's going to have that first down, a 10-yard gain.
In fall camp.
Sean Wick is in the tailback position now. He goes out for a pass. He's available, but instead Allen goes to Gentry, and Gentry gets hit by 3 different Wolfpack defenders, but he hangs on to the football on the 34-yard line. That's a 19-yard gain. Hill is back in the game. They run a trick play, wide open, touchdown. The pass thrown by Austin Conway right back to the quarterback, Allen, and Wyoming deceives everybody to go up 27-13. And Ganji on the keep, and he did a nice job with a fake. He's got some room to work with. He'll get hit at the 30, maybe the 29-yard line by Epps. Again, they use Muhammad as a motion man. And this time it's Butler popping through, spinning, and stopped just shy of the goal line. Did he get in?
Yeah, I believe
he did get in. The extra effort at the very end. One official did not signal TD, but another one has. Play action fake. Hill stays in the block. There's another long throw, and this is caught by Gentry for a first down at the 32-yard line. Ridden out of bounds by Mitchell. That's a... This is Hill. He's got a blocker and knows how to play off of him. Again, there's that decisive running by Hill, and he gets into the end zone for his third score of the night. Touchdown, Wyoming. And I think Hill's crossed the 200-yard mark tonight. And they scored another one today, but Wyoming's had a defensive touchdown in 3 straight. There's a slant pattern and a great throw by Ganji to beat the defender who gambled, and it's a first down, a gain of 9. The catch made there by Henderson. It was Gafford who went for the football, and Nevada shifted out of the pistol into an empty set down the middle of the field. The seam, the catch is made by Gibson. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He was wide open, and Ganji hit him in stride.
Yep, and they're looking at a one-score game and starting their drive off in pretty good field position.
And Butler gets the handoff and breaks to that second level. He'll be brought down into Wyoming territory after a nice game.
Yeah, but Demps, again, the competitor for the Wolfpack.
Ganji goes underneath. It's Butler instead. And he'll have a first down. You know, Butler is a tremendous receiver out of the backfield, shoved out of bounds by Logan Wilson. High snap. And you could hear the groan of the crowd. That was hooked. So Pettit is missed for the first time in his career. Wyoming holds. They get the ball back with 7:34 remaining. And now we're going to start keeping an eye on the clock as this Wyoming offense is built to take time off of it. It's Hill again. There's that decisive cutting. Look at this guy go. Hill to midfield before he's brought down. Oh, man. They give to Hill. Breaks free. Hill, look at the cutbacks. Look down the sideline goes Hill. Oh, and he took a pop there and still keeps going. Still going inside the 15. Hill and down to the 10-yard line. Spectacular. It's the quarterback, Allen on the keeper, and he lowers his shoulder and gets into the end zone. And they used Hill as a decoy again, Tom.
Well, not only used him as a decoy and fake to him, but he got a block that freed up Josh Allen to get him in the end zone. That's you just got to get points out of these drives.
Wyoming brings the house. That left somebody open, and that somebody is Demps, and he gets down.
He may be just short.
Yeah,
He's just short.
Clock at 47 seconds. Oh, the ball's out. Is it a touchdown? Yes, I thought the ball came out. Wyoming dove after what they thought was the football.
It did.
I thought it came out too.
Yeah, and the game's not over. We've had 1,000 yards and plus of total offense tonight by both teams, and it comes down to an onside kick.
And Nevada still has 2 timeouts. And it is recovered immediately, but the drop by Wyoming. Nevada has the football. Kelton Moore, number 23, came up with it. Ganji under a lot of pressure. And that'll do it. Wyoming comes away with the football and the win. Logan Wilson seals it. Wyoming's defense this year as they go into the victory formation, the only turnover of the night. With all the yards we had tonight, Nevada 479, Wyoming 542, and that's our first turnover. It's crazy.
You know, Dave, you know, talking about effort just a moment ago, I thought both teams played with just great effort, great Mountain West game, and Wyoming takes on Boise State next Saturday.